The Battle of the Somme, a story of courage and sacrifice. As dawn broke on July 1, 1916, the fields of northern France lay shrouded in mist. The Battle of the Somme, one of World War I's largest and bloodiest battles, was about to begin. The Allies aimed to break the stalemate and relieve pressure on the French forces at Verdun with a massive offensive along the River Somme. For days, an intense artillery bombardment pounded German trenches, intended to destroy defenses and barbed wire. The Allies believed this would clear the way for their infantry. However, the Germans, deeply entrenched, were prepared. On July 1st, whistles blew, and tens of thousands of British soldiers advanced. The attack quickly turned disastrous as German defenses unleashed a deadly hail of machine gun fire and artillery. By the end of the first day, the British had nearly 60,000 casualties, including 20,000 dead, the bloodiest day in British Army history. Despite horrendous losses, the battle continued. The Allies adjusted their tactics, making slow and costly progress. The French, attacking to the south, made more significant gains, but the fighting was brutal and relentless. Throughout July and August, the battlefield became a hellscape of mud, craters, and shattered trees. Amid the horror, acts of bravery emerged throughout. The Battle of Bazentin Ridge saw the British capture high ground, and the Battle of Delville would symbolize South African endurance. In September, the Battle of Flers-Courcelette marked the first use of tanks. Though mechanically unreliable, they sowed confusion among the Germans. By late September, heavy rains turned the battlefield into a quagmire. Despite this, the Allies launched a final offensive in October, aiming to capture Thiepval Ridge. Intense fighting ensued, and by November, the onset of winter halted the battle. The Battle of the Somme lasted 141 days. The Allies advanced only 6 miles at its deepest point, with staggering casualties. Round for 120,000 British, 200,000 French, and 450,000 German. The battle demonstrated the soldiers' resilience and highlighted the futility and brutality of trench warfare. The lessons learned influenced military tactics for the remainder of the war. Today, the fields of the Somme are places of remembrance. The Thiepval Memorial honors the missing of the Somme, with cemeteries and memorials dotting the landscape as poignant reminders of the sacrifices made.